Now, Zuleika, you are the, am I pronouncing it? I'm sorry.
Yes.
Okay, good. I got nervous. I've been apprehensive about saying it. You're relatively new to the show, and how has it been kind of walking into a show that has, all these different things set up and obviously a mythology, and like walking into it? Are we going to learn more about your character? Is it coming up? Is there going to be a backstory for you? Can you tell us?
Well, walking into the show, I mean, I definitely was a little nervous because it was such a huge machine, a lost machine. And the way they do it, as we were talking about earlier, you don't really know what you're doing. And I had a very hard time with that at first. I remember going to Jack, like, please, just give me a little bit of information, just a tiny bit. And he's like, sorry, can't help you. But then something. But then something else kicks in, and you suddenly really start to enjoy the whole process of shooting this way, and you get to abandon everything you've ever learned as an actor and just play, be free, and it's really wonderful.
Well, that's awesome. Now, I think this is a show where everybody I talk to, they love all the characters, they want to interact with them, and I was hanging out with Aaron Paul from Breaking Bad, and he was like, man, I want to be on that show. I just want to shoot like a torch. I want to have a torch. I want to shoot a flaming arrow. I'll do anything. And then my question to you guys is, if there's any other TV character that you could kind of bring to the island that you would like to do a scene with, like if you could add a character to Flight 815 or the others, like who would it be? Would there be anyone that jumps to mind?
Homer Simpson.
Homer Simpson.
Spoiler.
Anybody anyone that you, I guess you can't work with them now because the show's coming to them, but is there anyone that you wanted to get on the show that you just scheduling or didn't work out or anything like that?
There's actually a character on the show this year named Chester, who is the husband of Squirrel Baby's mother, with Claire. And Eddie created him in the room, and Chester.
He's here right now.
Yeah, exactly. He sells real estate on the island. And he's been turning up a lot to basically inquire as to why, when he returns to his hovel, Claire has flown the coop and left him with the kid.
This is why it takes us 11 months to break 18 hours of the show.
So, yeah, tune in. Wait to see that one on the DVD.
By the way, that is going to be the spin-off. People say, what is life after Lost? It's Chester, and he sells real estate. And it's tough because there's not a lot of people on the island because we keep killing them. So you can imagine the vacancy rates. Yes,
Eddie/Chester did 10 minutes of material on how hard it is to unload something that's Black Rock adjacent.
This is like so inside the writer's room right now, you have no idea.
Because after 3 o'clock, the sun doesn't get past the ship, right? That's it.
You understand, being in the Lost Writers' Room is you go in at 11 a.m. and you were there all day. It is like flying coach to Sydney. I mean, we are all in a room where the only...
Except you don't get anywhere.
Yeah. The only break you get is none.
And that being said, we're going to miss it terribly.
Yeah, I'm very sad right now.
I understand why it takes so long to get the script.